Welcome back to Thistle Hill Farmstead. Today's activity is going to be installing a closet organizer system in this closet right behind me. And if this video is helpful to you, please press that like button. And remember to subscribe to keep up to date with all of our videos and ring that bell notification so that anytime we post a new video, you'll get notified. This is part 3 of our closet system install. If you didn't catch part 1 and part 2, I encourage you to watch those before you watch this one, and then it'll make a lot more sense. I'll put a link in the description below to part 1 and part 2. So let's get started with part 3. So we've got these rods that go in on either side, and at the beginning of the video we talked about this, and they were saying to measure and cut, but I wanted to wait to the end where I had it positioned where I wanted it before I cut anything. So we've got our rods here, and I don't think we'll need to cut anything because you see they fit in there with no problem. And same on this side. No problemo. So no cutting required. So I'm going to take this plastic off. So all I need to do is mount these mounting brackets and put the rods on. And then, like I said, I have some top shelf pieces that go up there. Now those I will need to cut. And I'll measure those, and I may take to my neighbor's who has a nice table saw, and he can cut them for me instead of me trying to cut them with a skill saw. All right, I think what I'll do is put the high rod here and then put 2 rods here. That way, I don't know, that way might look better. We'll see. I may have to bring in the boss and ask her, Mrs. Thistle Hill Farmstead, and ask her how she wants it. So I'm going to mount those rods on here. I'm going to do my double rod here and here. So I'll start by mounting this one. So I'll bring you around so you can see how I'm going to do it. The instructions said to come back from this front face 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch and place it there. But I think with the hanger, that's going to stick out too far. I don't really like that. So I went to our other closet, which has a built-in system in it already, and I measured where the rod was there. And the rod was 11.5 inches from the back wall. So I put a mark at 11.5 inches here, and I'm going to put our clips here at 11.5 inches, just to kind of match what we had there. Now, it's not a tremendous amount, but it's not sticking out like that. So I'm not sure why they actually said just put a 1/4 back. And that's plenty of room for a hanger on there. So I've got it there. It suggested you drill some pilot holes. So I've got my drill. I'm going to drill a couple of pilot holes there. Hop on this side. I'm just going to put this right up against my mark. And get some pilot holes going there. Okay. Now, the screws they sent were these, and they look like they're just the right depth so that they're not going to penetrate through the other side once they get into this. yeah, they're going to be just the right depth for that, and not go through it. So that'll work nicely. Again, the engineers at ClosetMaid thought things through. So you wouldn't be poking a hole all the way through. And as usual, I'm going to tighten those up. I'm going to tighten these up by hand so they don't over tighten, particularly on this plastic piece. Okay, there we go. And the rod has a little hole here that snaps into that hole there. Just like that. I think. There we go. And then I'll need to put the other bracket on the wall. So what I'm going to do is get my level. I have a level that is kind of magnetic. And you push this little pad in to lift it up and get it off. I have a level that's magnetic that'll sit on here and it'll allow me to get my rod level and mark my hole to go into the wall on the other side. So here's my handy dandy level that's magnetic. And what I'm going to do is stick it on here like that. Get my other side. Snap this in. Okay. Just like that. Snap this in over here. Like that. Slide it out. Check my level. And I also need to mark 11.5 inches out from the wall. So let me do that now. Oops. Don't have enough hands. You need a lot of hands when you start doing this. Okay. 11.5 inches out. Okay, there. And I'll make a light line because I'm not sure where I'm going to need to be here. Oops. I'll make a light line down through here, and that's where I'll use my magic eraser. Do this again. I'm going to snap this in to this side. I'm going to snap this into this side. There we go. And then I'm going to put my magnetic level up here. I'm going to extend this out. I'm going to find my level mark. Right there, looks pretty darn good. I'm going to mark my holes. Make sure I'm still level. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Make a mark here at my little line. Take that out. Now I can put my anchors in the wall over there. Also, here. Let's see. Here and there. All right, and I wouldn't be lucky enough to have a, no, there's no stud there, so I'm just going to have to use my anchors. Got my holes marked here. I'll go ahead and poke a hole with my screwdriver so that I can get my anchors started through. And like I said, I like these anchors better than those ones that come with it. And these are supposed to hold about 50 pounds each. So I don't think we'll have more than 100 pounds of clothes on this thing. Maybe not much at all, because this is our guest bedroom. And I don't know if we'll use this for just storage, extra storage, or what. So now I'm going to take my magic erasers again and clean this line up here before I put my piece on. There we go. And now, all right. There we go. Now this is how it does. Side here. This side here. Okay. That looks good. It looks good. Let's see how good it looks. Oh man, can you see that? Let me zoom in for you. Ooh, okay. So got that one in. Now I'll do the one up top the same way. And you may notice that it's getting a little dark, and that's because I've been at this since lunchtime, and it's 4 o'clock now, maybe 4:30. So it takes longer than you anticipate. Well, I don't know what I anticipated, but it's taking a long time. So Now I'm going to repeat what I've done here, well, here over on this side. And the reason I didn't do the low bar on this side was we have a small little hatch here for the outside spigot cutoff. So if I'd have put this thing low, it would have kind of went where that hatch was. So let me start marking my positions again. Let me show you the storm out here. Look at that. It's hard to see with the light on. There we go. Kind of scary looking out there. Okay, back at it. Okay. All right. Should I do a pull-up? No, I don't think so. Okay, there we go. That is pretty much complete except for my two little top shelves. And we can put a shelf in here. 19. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should we go 9 or 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll go there and just see what that looks like. At 10, we'll put a shelf right there. Man, those are tight. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then we have 2 shelves. I don't know. 2 small shelves. 2 bigger shelves. That looks pretty good there. We'll just have a leftover shelf. Yeah. Okay. Let me get out of the way. Hey. Here's the finished product. So what I've added since the video yesterday was just this shelf across the top, which was part of the unit. And it also came with one that goes right here. But I decided not to put that one since that's a double hanger and we don't really need that. But it turned out really nice. once I trimmed the baseboard and shoe molding so that it would fit back up against the wall. It looks really good. And it's nice and sturdy. I like the fact that it has the soft close drawers, which when you slide those in, they close nicely. So I will, I did go back and look, and we got this at Home Depot instead of Lowe's, like I said before. And it is a ClosetMaid system. And I will put a link to this in the description below. It's not an affiliate link, so I'm not an affiliate of Home Depot. So I don't get any money from this if you decide to purchase one of these. But I will give you the link if you're interested in that. So I hope this was helpful to you and you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like the video and subscribe to keep up to date with all of our videos, and press that bell notification so that you'll be notified when we post new videos. Take care.